So now I will demonstrate the both of the cryptography types using OpenSSL. But first, I will perform symmetric cryptography using variation EAS. So here I already have a plain text with meaningful data into it, and now I'll try to encrypt and decrypt it. Okay, so we're using OpenSSL. We type in ENC, which means encrypt. AES is the name of our variation, 256 bits CBC. The input file to be plain.txt and the output file to be cipher.txt. They ask us to enter the password, which means my code is correct. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and here we can see the ciphertext. And I will try to decrypt it again. Still ENC, where we add in the D, which means decrypt. Still AES 256 CBC like above, but the input file to be the cipher.txt out. We'll call it cipher decrypted.txt. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and we see the data remains the same, which means I successfully encrypted and decrypted it. So now we demonstrate the asymmetric cryptography using RSA public key cryptography. First, we'll have to generate the private key by gen p key, which means generate private key, and we'll choose the algorithm RSA, and the output to be our private key .pm. Okay, it is successfully created here. After that, we will create the public key. So I have RSA, which means my algorithm name, pub out, which means public out, input to be my private key, and the output to be my public key. Okay, the public key is created here. So we have successfully created the keys. So I will move on encrypting and decrypting using these two. I will encrypt the data using the public key and decrypt it with the private key. So we have the code RSA UTL encrypt public in key, the in key to put public key to encrypt. The file to be plain.txt, output file to be encrypted RSA.txt. Okay, so now we can see the encrypted message in RSA algorithm here. Lastly, I'll try to decrypt that file to see the original data. Still encrypt the in key now to be private key. And the input to be encrypted RSA.txt. The output to be I will call it decrypted RSA.txt. Oh, there's an error of data too large for key size. Oh, I forgot. It must be decrypt. Okay, I will try it again. Yeah, I mistake by putting encrypt here. As RSA UTL decrypt the in key to be private key dot BAM input like above. And the output file. Okay. This one. So they all look the same. So I successfully encrypting and decrypting in both cryptography types.